These are the top 5 ways to make your gaming laptop last longer. Number 1. Update and repair. Look, it sounds simple, but updating software like Windows updates and graphics drivers is an easy way to make your gaming laptop last longer, as updates fix known performance problems and patch security vulnerabilities. Take when a new game launches, for example. Both Nvidia and AMD are quick to publish an optimized driver to give you the best performance in that new game. So make it a habit to regularly check for updates, especially if you're about to play a newly released game. Update those GPU drivers. Microsoft also lists a bunch of commands to run every few months or so to check for and repair any corrupted system files. I'll leave a link to this below. Number 2. A fresh Windows installation can make everything feel brand new, especially if you've been running on the same installation for years. Over time, you just slowly lose performance by having lots of junk installed that you don't need anymore. So if installing the latest updates doesn't help, try giving a fresh Windows installation a try. In most cases, it's a free performance boost. Unfortunately, this option is a bit more involved because you have to back up all your files and reinstall apps once Windows is reinstalled. But as someone who has gone from a completely unusable PC to a flawless experience just from reinstalling Windows, it's definitely something that I can recommend before you go out and waste your money on a brand new laptop. But before you do that, we've got number 3, hardware upgrades. It may be possible to get more life out of your gaming laptop by upgrading it, but it depends on what the limitations of your laptop are. If you need more RAM or storage space to run games, well, most gaming laptops have the option to upgrade both. But that's not always the case. Depending on the laptop, you might not be able to upgrade any of the hardware. Soldered RAM or SSDs are more common in thinner laptops. Plus, most game performance comes from the CPU or GPU anyway. And unfortunately, most gaming laptops do not have upgradable CPUs or GPUs. So your only option for more CPU or GPU performance is to get a new laptop. But there are still a couple of things we can do to try and make our gaming laptop last longer. Like number 4, regular maintenance goes a long way. On the software side, this includes checking the startup apps in Windows. Chances are you don't need everything in here starting up every time you turn on your laptop. It just makes it take longer. So turn off unimportant apps and even consider uninstalling older unused software to reduce bloatware. And on the hardware side, cleaning the dust out every 6 to 12 months is recommended to prevent components getting damaged or even dying from overheating. Honestly, it just comes down to treating your laptop with respect. Transport it in a padded bag. Be careful not to drop it. Don't eat over it. Don't be too rough with it. With basic common sense, there's no reason that your laptop shouldn't last for years. And after all that, for number 5, you might just have to lower your expectations. Your older gaming laptop might not be able to run the latest AAA games how you'd like anymore, but you could always lower the graphical settings in the game, lower the resolution, or make use of upscaling features like FSR or DLSS to boost the FPS. And if all that doesn't help, you might just have to accept that your older gaming laptop just can't play modern games anymore. But fortunately, there's a whole world of great indie games out there that can run easily on older hardware. I'll leave a link to some below. If you've gone through those 5 tips and decided that you want better performance, then it's time to buy a new gaming laptop. Make sure you check out our gaminglaptop.deals website to save money on your next gaming laptop. We update it daily with the latest gaming laptop sales. Again, link is below. But there's a lot to consider when it comes to buying a new gaming laptop. You don't want to make a mistake and buy the wrong thing. So check out my full guide over here where I go through absolutely everything that you need to know about before buying a gaming laptop. I'll see you in that one next.